Well, you're just coming in. The Kerala government is taking the ordinance route to take the tooth out of the Lokayukta by bringing it under the purview of the executive. Now, as per the new ordinance, the Lokayukta has only got the power to make recommendations, essentially making the Lokayukta's power to adjudicate corruption cases almost in a sense taking it away. Ashwin is reporting on this from Thiruvananthapuram. So what we understand is that now the government perhaps will have the authority to reject or approve what the Lokayukta says. Is that what is being attempted to be done?
It's a very shocking ordinance route which the Kerala government has taken, especially in this regard, where Lokayukta has been one body which has been constantly checking whether there is corruption done by the public servants at large. And this has been a very effective tool, especially in Kerala, ever since the Kerala Lokayukta Act was promulgated back in 1999. Even the last former Education Minister, K.T. Jalil, was prosecuted and he was forced to resign because of the powers vested in the Lokayukta. Now, this is a time when Chief Minister of Kerala is right now taking a treatment in USA when there has been no consultation with the leader of opposition or the speaker, and an ordinance route has been taken to make such substantial changes in Lokayukta, which essentially says that Lokayukta cannot give any judgment. In fact, it has now been made into a body which can give recommendation, and this recommendation will finally reach people like the higher authorities, including Chief Minister and Governor, and they take about 3 months to decide what the recommendations by the Lokayukta means, which essentially means that the Lokayukta will be taken off the power to prosecute ministers as well as those who are in power. So this is a very big ordinance route which the Kerala government has taken. And what is most hypocritical about this whole issue is that we have seen how CPM has fought tooth and nail to bring in the same law in Delhi. He had supported Anna Hazare's movement and all that. And now the same CPM is moving ordinance route to take out the anti-corruption act, a very robust system of anti-corruption is put in place by the Lokayukta. What's also important is that
Ashwin,
Chief Minister, there's a case already registered.
Ashwin, just give us a sense of how political parties are reacting to this, because this is something. Okay, I think on the phone line is Kemal Pasha joining us right now. Mr. Pasha, thank you very much for speaking to us. He's a retired judge of the High Court of Kerala. Mr. Pasha, how do you see this ordinance route that the Kerala government is now taking? In a sense, it means that the government has the final say over, anything that the Lokayukta looks at, and if it charges someone, the government will have the final say.
Yeah, it's upset because through through this ordinance, they say they want to create a sense that Lokayukta, that institution as such, is meaningless. They want to make Section 14 meaningless and ineffective because they want to do something. They will do anything. They will they will indulge in corruption, but they will decide whether that has to be accepted. The recommendation of they are saying that it is only a recommendation. Whether that the order of the Lokayukta has to be obeyed or not, they will decide. That's what they want to do it now. My request to the Honorable Governor is that the Governor should not sign the ordinance, and it should not be a law in Kerala. That's what I want. Moreover, it is a somersault movement by the CPM, the ruling party, because once they wanted, even the Prime Minister of India should be brought within the purview of Lokpal or Lokayukta, as the case may be. Now, there is a somersault by saying that whether the order of the Lokayukta has to be obeyed or not, they will decide whether that has to be obeyed or not.
Absolutely.